Starting the stream. There we go. I'm fucking
Chief,
pissed.
I won't fail you again, I swear.
I remember fucking asking, buddy. Shut the fuck up, more. I fucking grabbed myself some water, and my dumbass decides to accidentally spill some of it on my lap right as I'm about to start stream. So, so yeah. There we go. Oh my god, man. Everything's just gonna go wrong, huh? Ads about to start. Yeah, there's something with ads. I don't know. Twitch is being funky again. Let me know if there's anything funny. Actually, there's something I want to ask. So I've been having this weird issue with having my chat load when I first load into a stream, whether it's my own or someone else's stream. Like, both don't work. Have you guys been having that issue too? Because it makes it very hard for me to reach mod view, interestingly enough. Is it just like a me thing? Oh, god damn it. Hold on.
What's the holdup?
Shut your fucking mouth. I am talking to my chat. There we go. I was cleaning out my fucking pop filter and it decided to break.
This is it.
Alright, well. Regardless of all that, I did start getting things working. My bed frame's all here. Got that pulled in yesterday. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. Let me stretch and hydrate. Delicious. Oh, fuck. It's actually nice to stretch after pulling up that fucking bed frame. Yeah, that's why I didn't stream yesterday, because I had to pull up my bed frame. I had to get some things ready. I had to cook some ground beef today, because I was a fucking dumbass and didn't separate it before we went to go store the raw meat. So when I went to thaw it out, like, yesterday, to make some shepherd's pie, not only did it not thaw out enough by the time I needed to make it, but it also didn't fucking I had to cook all of it and then just refreeze all of it. Welcome to amateur cooking hour with Pathfind. But yeah. Anyways, it's all set and ready. I'm going to fucking kill you, Mort. I swear to God. How are you all fuckers doing?
Alright.
Wait, I can walk over here? Oh no, it just brings it to the corner. We're back. Planescape. Everything's all set. I have some sound foam set up. It's not fully finished because I still have like 60 more sheets that gotta decompress over the rest of the day. But I've got one over there. It's still pretty echoey over that room, or on that side of the wall. It should be less echoey facing here. I still have like I'm facing the corner where my desk is right now. One wall has like 9 sheets. There's a piece of hair on it. What the fuck? Get down. Yeah, there's one, like 9 sheets all set. The other side of the corner still needs it. But they're almost ready, so I'll be able to set it up by the end of the stream before I leave for work. But things should be nice. Should be all set, all ready. Please, I need cooking lessons. My fucking dumbass. My dumbass could not do anything proper. For centuries, there is no lid. The exterior seems to be made of solid stone. Wait, so it's just... There was no way to store anything? It's just, alright, you know what? I ain't asking. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, we have a cutscene. I don't know what that is in the background, but that looks like Minecraft. Oh, people, okay.
Alright.
This is not what I was expecting. Oh, we're just in an actual town. Where the fuck are we? What plane of existence are we on? Are these? Oh, these are dustmen. This dustman is dressed in long dark robes and her hands are folded into her sleeves. Her head is bowed. She is chanting at a measured pace with the other dustmen around her. Let's not bother her. Let's head back into the, let's head back in here, because there was another entrance that I didn't go into. Welcome to Sigil. Oh, that's not an entrance, that's just a window. Oh, okay. Alright, well, there's nothing around here. The giant demi-plane is the shape. The shape of it. Oh, okay, so the reason it's called Sigil. The city covers it. Okay. Oh, we are at the bottom of the map. I can't move. Hi. Oi! Oi! Leave my skull alone. You see a tall creature with a shock of white hair. Its skin is a greenish cast, and a pair of goat horns protrude from its forehead. It is dressed in long flowing robes and appears to be floating slightly above the ground. The creature turns to face you and a series of symbols appear around its head. The symbols have a slight glow to them and they just hover there. Oh, for power's sake, Piking Davis. What's wrong?
He's a Davis. They speak in robusts, these annoying word puzzles. If you don't know what he's saying, then we better find a native or some other way of to communicate with him. If we want to. An annoying bunch. My bet, we can speak. They just rather piss everyone else off by trying to... Oh, they can speak. They just rather piss everyone else off by trying to puzzle out what they're saying. What's a Davis? Chant is their janitors. Wait. Chant is their janitors for. Wait, what? Chant is they are janitors. Oh, chant as in. Oh, word is. Oh, okay. I understand. I forgot this. This has a different. Slang. Chant is their janitors for the Lady of Pain. They float around breaking, fixing, and patching up Sigil according to her whims. They're worse than corpse flies. You can't swat them, though, or the lady will get upset. Lady of Pain? Who the hell's that? She runs this city. You'll know if you see her. She's got these blades around her face. She's all about the size of a giant, and she floats off the ground just like these guys. Not as the Davis. Is it Davis? I think it's Davis, who is looking at you both. Nobody knows much about her. She doesn't speak much. All you need to know is that you don't want to make her angry. If you see her, my advice, run. I see. Davis waits patiently, its hands tucked into its sleeves. A series of symbols materializing above its head, and they vanish. A question mark appears. Let's give it a shot. Oh, thank you for the gift sub, Matt. I didn't hear a notification for that. Okay, well it did appear, thankfully. I made a double cheeseburgers. Oh, those sound so good. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna focus on actually trying to make a shepherd's pie for my roommates and I. Alright, you asked the Davis several questions, trying to get a feel for the Rebuses. Rebuses? It feels like Rebus. That appear above its head. It is extremely patient throughout your discussion. Oh, what a nice man. Giving you easy sentences to translate. After a few minutes, you start to get the hang of it. It feels like you've done this before. Okay. Let's continue. Maybe you can help me. He waits. Who are you? Davis inclines its head slightly, and a stream of symbols appear above its head. I am Davis. Okay, I've got another question. What are you doing? I attend to my duties. Very descriptive. Thanks. Farewell. The Davis bows slightly, symbols swirling in its head, and then it turns and
Okay. It's another Davis. Or Davis. It was very nice of him to patiently help me out, giving me easy sentences and stuff. They're clearly sentient in some way. Wait, is this... No, okay, it's a wall. I thought it was like a cliff edge or something. No, it's a wall, thankfully. Let's talk to a thug. This has gotta go well. See a heavy-set looking man. He has a stone-faced expression. Sup? The man looks at you for a moment, grunts, then raises his hand, revealing a wicked dagger. He smiles evilly and begins twirling it in a menacing arc. See ya. Okay, motherfucker. Oh, wow, that hurt. Get back here. Don't run. Get back here, pussy shit. Stop running.
Hey, we're being watched. Did you see that? Just look natural.
Fucking idiot.
Casual.
You dare pick a fight with me? And then fucking run? Coward. Harlot. I don't want to talk to the whores. They'd make better conversation than whoever that is. See a tired-looking woman dressed in a tight leather bodice and leggings, and the odor of cheap perfume surrounds her like a cloud. And her face is covered with a mask of crude makeup. I like that description. She smiles as she sees you. Why don't you stay and chat with me for a bit, love? She looks at you coyly. Now you look to be a blood who's lost something. My fucking god. That's way too British for me. Mayhaps I can help you find it. Ugh. Oh? I can't fucking. Oh yeah, I leveled up. Not you only reading half my message. Listen. Listen, alright, fine. That's the rest of it. Okay, that is some good. I don't know though. I don't know that sauce, but that does sound good. Ketchup is gotten a little stale to me. Are the ads over? Oh god, are they? Hold on. Oh yeah, I did level up, didn't I? Did I ever choose a level? Or not a level, a class or anything? I chose my skills. I don't think I ever chose anything. What good fortune. We probably lost what we were looking for back at your kip, miss. Oh, that was Mort. She's not gonna help me find anything. She's offering me sex. Fuck it, I'm looking for a journal. She seems confused. What are you about? I'm not missing anything, but I got some questions. I'm not a trout. She frowns, then rubs two fingers together. Unless you got some. I can pay you how much? For a handsome basher like yourself, she gives a wide smile, revealing a row of dirty teeth. 3 couples be enough to loosen me tongue. She licks her lips, then frowns. Other questions of a deeper channel cost you more. No. No. You're not gonna have anything useful. Mate, you're just a skull. Keep talking to her. Is it really gonna help? Oh, who's the post? Who are you? Filthy-looking corpse is in a sad shape. The shoulders are slumped and one of its legs is broken, causing it to lean to one side. Stains cover it from head to toe, judging from the smell and the texture. The stains run from rotten fruit to mud and bird droppings. Lovely, man. To add to the graffiti has been carved into its body. It's not painted. It's carved into his body. That's a next level of disrespect. Been nailed into his chest. Jesus Christ. Despite the many stitches, the corpse's rotting skin is peeling in several places, revealing long stretches of muscle and bone. You guess that this... I fucking love the descriptions of zombies in this game, man. It's so... It's just... peak disgust. Let Mort get with the girl. That feels like a horrible idea. For the girl. I'd feel bad for her. Fruit and mud stains aside. Wait, hold on. I missed a spot. You'd guess that this zombie is frequently used as target practice, the fruit and mud stains aside. Some of the tears in the skin still have rocks and bits of glass lodged in them. One wicked-looking cobblestone is still embedded in the side of its head. Number of... Oh, I could've... Hold on, I could've pulled that out. Examine the corpse. Pry out the cobblestone. Grab a hold of the cobblestone and pull it out of the corpse's head. Traces of brain matter and rotting flesh slowly drip from it. It looks like whatever it was in its head turned to ooze long ago. Lovely. Examine the notices. A number of leaflets have been ruined by rain, but some of them are still legible. One tracked up to his back is from something called the Office of Vermin and Disease Control. The one on his forehead looks like a bill of fare for a restaurant. One on his chest looks like an official notice, and another appears to be some sort of want ad. See the official notice first. By the order of the Judiciary Council, thank you, Brian, and in accordance with the citizenry sigil, ODU citizenship, let it be known that those these capitalizations fucking bother me. Those defacing a registered servant of the Dustman, either by graffiti, malicious attack, or by posting notices, will constitute felonious assault. You guys seem really very much to care. And the perpetrator will be answerable by the vandalism of said servant. By the order of the Hall Speakers. Yeah, okay, buddy. Alright, Office of Vermin and Disease Control. To those hive citizens wishing to gain oh, fuck! It's fine. To those hive citizens wishing gainful employ with the most honorable? Is that meant to be missing an O? And generous. Okay. Who the fuck wrote this? Yeah, bounties. Okay, yup, that is yeah, inquire. Yup, okay. If I just read a little bit more, I would have... This is definitely meant to be bait. Tails must be genuine. From rat only. No cat, dog, or fiend tail accepted. Oh my god, these misspellings are bothering me so much. Office several streets south and west of Mortuary Gate in Lower Hive. Ask for official inspector in charge. And respected Phineas T. Lort the 39th. Holy shit. This has been going on for a while. Just try it's worth it. Alright, fine. I'll do it after I finish looking at the post. Okay. Can I take the notice? No, I can't take the notice. Bill of fare. Someone has posted a bill of fare for the Gathering Dust Bar, but the bill of fare cannot be read as the words Smoldering Corpse Bar have been scrawled in charcoal over the bill. The zombie immediately jerks his left arm upwards and points far to the southeast. A moment later, the arm falls... Okay. Reminds me of a job at one's head. He seems embarrassed. Well, I mean, without the arms. Aww. Yeah, I wonder if that would work with other notices. Number of leaflets. Well, what's the one ad? Able-bodied person willing to investigate a matter of utmost importance to the Dustman cause. I feel like getting in good graces with the Dustman might be a good idea. Will offer suitable compensation upon successful completion of said task. Interested parties inquire with initiate Norwich. Gathering dust bar. Gathering dust bar. Left arm upwards and points west to the building before you. Wait, this one? Okay. What about official notice? No. Vermin. Zombie immediately jerks. Points far to the southwest. Southwest? Do I have a compass? Alright, well, let's see the graffiti. The graffiti runs from obscenities with the dustbin to slogans glorifying what appear to be local gangs. One piece of graffiti catches your eye. Someone has carved the name Farad on the corpse's left arm and slashed an X across it.
Updated my journal.
Zombie. Oh! The zombie immediately jerks his left arm upwards and points far west and downwards. Oh! A moment later, the arm falls back. Okay. Okay, gathering dust bar. What was the other one? Smoldering corpse bar. It was. This one is just straight south. Okay. Thank you. Alright. That's. Okay, that's very interesting. What the fuck is this? 10 bandages. Oh, fuck. I dropped it. That's why. Hold on. Not tab. I. I'm gonna need you to take... I can't wear any of these. You're just taking all the stuff I can't take. Is this a rat? Oh, it is a dirty rat charm. Huh. Wow, okay, yeah, we don't have a lot of inventory space. I would like to have my bandages back, please. Thank you. Okay. What the fuck were we doing? Oh, Harlot, right. You. Greetings. Oh, Mort. Missing journal. How much? Never mind. Fuck. Wait, hold on. Hold on. We gotta hook them up. How do we get Mort with her? Some questions. Fine, I'll pay you. Sounds fair. Here's 3 copper. And then she slips the jink into her palm. That word feels so weird. Jink. Hey, Admiral. Those aren't for wearing. There's spells engraved into them. You can learn them. Need. Oh, to be a mage. Okay. Some things I wanted to know. Can you tell me about the city? What's something that she would be interested in? Because I feel like I'm gonna have to hack up copper for each question. Look for someone named Farad. Now that's one of the greater darks, love. If ye be wanting to know about that blood, that'll be thrice the copper of normal asking. Fine. She gives your coins a once-over, then shrugs and pockets them. You want to know about Farad? Anything. Shrugs. Chant is he's a collector's boss. You better give me something. I swear to God, if you give me nothing, I'm gonna kill you. There's a whole bunch of bloods in his shadow. Like, okay. When I ask, can you tell me anything? For that amount of copper. And you just tell me the most basic fucking information that anyone will cough up, I'm gonna kill you. This zombie arm is going straight into your gullet. Now, no one knows for dead sure, but if I were to suggest a place, love, I'd say Ragpicker's Square. Aye, big old heap of rags and trash 3 blocks due west of the mortuary. While the collectors stake their kip there, chances are Farad's got his kip there too. What the hell's a collector? You know them sods that pick up debtors for chink? A sorry lot. Gather bodies? Why? Because they don't got the looks to do what I do. Fucking... Just tell me about the city. What is it? What sigil you mean? She shrugs, looks around. It's a city beneath your feet in Ryzen. To either side of you, she smiles. Makes a visitor's stomachs gallop, it does. Okay, where exactly is it? This is what I wanted. Center of the plains. To hear it told. If you believe the wash. Center of the plains? Like, in between the... That's interesting. Well now, love, according to the graybeards and scholars and gouverneurs, and all of the rest of 'em rattling their brain boxes, they says the plains go on forever. Who's to say where the center is? Oh, okay, wait, hold on. So this is just meant to be a place to travel between the planes? That's why it's the center? Because it's meant to be a way to... It's a hub to go to each individual plane. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Remember the map I sent you? It's a very weird place. I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually really remember the map. Are there any other questions? No, I don't think there is. What's of interest? Depends on your interest, Cutter. Looking for work. You're asking me? What do you think of becoming one of the old sisterhoods, are you? I mean, I'm sure there's someone who's into me. The drunken harpy. Eventually the gales of laughter subside and she takes a deep breath. You're a rich man, are you? What else of here is interest? Their hips and pouts depends on your interest, Cutter. Okay. If I just say good time, it's gonna be expected. Already made you an offer, love. Yeah, yep, I'm not of interest. Lady of Pain. She spits and makes a half circle around her heart. That bladed witch, all high and mighty. Okay. So she isn't... Okay, well maybe she is a ruler, but she doesn't have a direct rule over people if common civilians can just openly say this about her. She tends the city eye and then leaves the living things in it to rot. Okay. No idea where'd you find such a thing, love. You might look elsewhere. But I know some places you might start. Okay, now I'm done with you. Bane the Center? Who the fuck are you? Heavy-set man with the sharp features and a pained expression. Despite his huge frame, however, he has an effeminate look about him, and unlike the other residents you've seen, he looks to have bathed recently. As you approach, he looks up hopefully and calls out in a high voice, "Craddock, good sir?" What? His hopeful expression dies as he studies your face. 1,000 apologies, good sir, if I have given any offense. He gives a slight bow. I am Bane the Sender, third child of Dibin the Sender. I think I am one of many runders in the employ of the House of Senders. No apologies necessary. 1,000 apologies for troubling you with such a trivial matter, but I seek Craddock, an overseer in the hive. He looks like he is in pain, but alas, he eludes me. Could it be you have heard of such a man? I'm sorry, I haven't. I am bound to deliver a message to him, and as yet, fortune has chosen to not favor me. I could help you. If I come across the man, I could pass along your message. Lights up like a lantern. Oh, fortunate day for Bane in the House of Senders! Any assistance you could provide would be of most welcome, if you can find this Craddock. That name Okay, you know what? I ain't gonna judge. It's just a name. And pass along the message, I shall see to it you are paid for your troubles. Alright, what's the message? Recites the message almost like a mantra. The shipment must be encroached by the third day, and there will be a penalty. I am told that Craddock will know of the shipment to which the message pertains. If I see Craddock, I will pass along the message. Is there anything you can tell me about him before I go that might help me find him? He is said to be a giant of a man, stern in features, that he is an overseer in one of the hive marketplaces. Alas, I know little else other than that, good sir. Thank you, sir. Should fortune favor you and you are able to bear the message to Craddock, be so kind as to return and tell me of it. I will see it your efforts are rewarded.
Updated my journal.
How kind of him to just completely entrust me. Okay, that's a thug. I don't want to...
What's up?
I'm gone.
Wait, hold on. What's my health at? No, that's good. Okay, I think you messed it up. You probably only get the prompt once you get Mort with the harlot. Wait. I couldn't find a way to get him with the harlot. Good fortune if I lost, we're looking. Alright, let's try to get him. Her tone becomes businesslike. I love. Now there's a matter of a finder's fee. Some coppers for a glance? Oh, for a glance at what you're missing. And 10 coppers to actually find what you're missing. I don't want to actually do this. I only want... Hold on. Forget it. You denied it with the first harlot. It appears when you say farewell to her. Does it? I'm assuming I just straight up fucked it. Yeah, no, I think I just fucked it. Yeah, it's fine. Who are you? Angry Hive. Yeah, I don't want to piss him off. You have a name.
Hike off.
You see a striking red-haired girl dressed in leather armor. Her right arm is covered with a series of interlocking plates that look as if they were taken from the skin of some creature, and a horn shoulder piece protects her left arm. Oddly enough, she has a tail that is flicking back and forth as you watch. Like it's wagging? Pike off. That's not.
Hike off. Looks like the Dusty's lost one of their deaders.
Oh god, she's... Is that meant to be Scottish? She's aggressively Irish. That was meant to be Irish? Okay, I ain't gonna lie. So, red hair, looking at her spray, she looks like Kate from Fallout 4. Irish, Scottish. Andy, don't fucking say that. I will say different. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm sending him to the fucking ether. God, I'm allergic to bullshit. Andy, you're killing me. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. The bullshit is murdering me. Irish in my fantasy game. Scottish tiefling. Okay. The girl ignores you. Oh, no. She's one of these. Who are you? The girl sneers, then makes an obscene gesture with her tail. Pike off, you clueless sod. I'm not in the mood. I would get more of a reaction out of her. Watch your mouth, girl. I'm not in the mood. Now answer my questions. Who are you? Bar that. I've nothing more to say to you, Burke. Yeah. Let's just leave.
Looks like the Dusty's lost one of the deaders.
You just naked? No, you're not naked. Okay, Hive Thug. Angry, High Thug. Yeah, I don't want to mess with anyone. More harlots. They're all chanting. Let's move up here. They're fighting. Elderly. Okay, bye. Whoa. Okay.
All right.
The way I know she's Irish, she has a cosmetic costume that has her draped in a green outfit with a green top hat, and her weapons are 4-leaf clovers. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. Ingress? Who are you? You see a haggard woman wrapped in rags. Her hair is disheveled and dirty, and her complexion extremely dark. Burns cover her arms, and her right hand is a fused lump of flesh. It looks melted like wax exposed to a great heat.
Updated my journal.
What is it you want to me? These accents are so weird. Like, alright, I get it, but, like, but brother in Christ, it's so hard to read heavy accents. Just write the words regular, please. With just some slight differences. You don't need to make it feel like a whole new language. Okay, well, alright, well, the accent is thick. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. But, you know, it's fucking everywhere. It feels like every character has such a thick accent. More difficult to make out what she's saying. Leave. Not leaving the city, so I'm not. I can't try it. It's not a city. It's a prison. Everywhere. Everywhere? There's worlds. There's worlds. There's plains that have sinking sands, fields thirsty needles be. Nettles? What the fuck are you on about? Sightless worlds where your limbs are given life and hate. My sister, Christ. Did you forget your meds? Singing winds. Oh, you know, she did. And shadows, the terrible shadows. What? Where are them places? She flings the lump of her right hand in an arc, gesturing at the cityscape. It's all here, doors here, everywhere. You broke out of the asylum, didn't you? Tell you I will be wherever space you walk through or touch in this thrice cursed city. Doors, gates, arches, windows, picture frames, the open mouth of a statue, spaces between shelves, beware any space bound on all sides. All these are doors to other places. Portals. Every door has a key, it does. And with this key, they show their true nature. An arc becomes a portal, a picture frame becomes a portal, a window becomes a portal, all eager to take you someplace else. They steal you away. She raises the lump of her right hand, and sometimes what's on the other side takes part of you as a tithe? The keys number as many as the doors of this city. Okay, so key per door. Every door a key, every key a door. Okay, so the bone charm was one key. That was one portal. That's what got us here. There was no portal back, which means it's probably gonna be dangerous to ever go into another portal again if we don't finish where we started. Excuse me. just read it as if you were speaking it with whichever accent you feel appropriate. Well, that's the issue. Fuck. That's the issue. Is that I don't fucking know what accent it's supposed to be. Every door key, da da da. And the key is, a key is anything. It may be an emotion? An iron nail held between the second and fifth fingers. A thought 3 times, then thought once in reverse. Or it may be a glass rose.
Updated my journal.
Yes, her teeth start chattering and she clenches her mouth closed and squints her eyes. Yes, can't leave. Can't leave.
Updated my journal.
From... She seems to calm slightly and her eyes take 1,000 league stare. Come from a place else from here, almost a life ago. Hummed a tune by a glade with 2 dead trees that had fallen together. A brilliant door opened, and in the space between these cross trees showed me this city on the other side. Eyes stepped through. Eyes stepped through. Ended here. Tried. Oh, that's so sad. Tries to sob again, but no tears come out. I don't know how to voice that. Tried. All doors here lead to other places. She shudders and grips her melted right hand. Went through thrice 10 portals. Some a purposed, some a accident. None of them right. I can't find a way back. Can't even leave here, this square, and there, this place of death behind the gate waits for me. She points to the mortuary behind the gate, then turns back to you, her face desperate. Can't go anywhere in the city. Whoops. Anything could be a door, any arch there, any door here. Could be a portal, don't know the key. Could get sent to another horrible place. Got to stay away from the closed spaces. All could be doors. Could have a key on me, and I not be knowing it. You're afraid to go through any door or arch because it might be a portal? She nods, her teeth clattering. Her teeth tattering, yeah. Since the last time I walked through the last portal, the place where my hand, since me 10th turning, I'm in me 4th 10th turning that now. Wait. She was 10 when she first entered and now she's 40? Jesus Christ. 30? Oh, yeah, okay, thanks. 30 years. You haven't walked through any door for 30 years? Her vision seems to clear slightly. She looks up at you, her teeth clattering. I need the chattering. Fuck off, brain. Stop autofilling. I hear there must be a portal that can take you back. It's only a matter of finding it. She already said how she was looking for that. She smiles. Her teeth aren't chattering because she is cold. They're moving from inside her mouth. Her gums twisted as the teeth shift about. They rise and recede as you watch, chattering as they What? She hisses at you. Only takes one portal you step through accident to drive the fear into you. You went through thrice and lost me hand, burned me flesh, and lost me sense. No more. No more. In a city you're afraid to leave. Let your fear rule you. Farewell, good riddance. Alright.
I'll help you if I can.
Updated my journal.
That's a thug, yeah? Yeah, that's a thug. More thugs. Thugs. Davis. I didn't remember the name. Davis. Frightened hive dweller. See a man in tattered clothing. As you approach him, he suddenly stops and begins to look around, frightened. Greetings. The man looks startled and takes a step back. Eh? What do you want, Cutter? His voice is shaking. He seems taken aback by your scars. I have nothing on me, so I don't. And my rags are not worth the trouble. I'm not here to rob you. I just had some questions. He keeps a safe distance. His eyes dart from side to side as if expecting something to step out of the shadows. Questions, you said? And, what might those be? Yeah, I don't think any of this is gonna help. City. Sigil. What is this place? City of Doors, the cage, place where all the doors lead to. Okay, so yeah, center of the plane. Yeah, okay. So this place is just a hub world. It gets most of the backwash from the place too. Some say this is where everybody ends up at a point or another. City of Doors. See Cutter City. Doors. With the rattle, my bone box with a little more sense. Just speak clear English, please. I don't care if you're gonna have an accent. Could be anything closed on all sides. It's hard to tell what they are. What the fuck is that sound? It's the Doppler effect. These keys you mentioned. Each door's got a key. Same talk. You asked if I came through one of those doors. When did you say that? You don't act like you're from around Sigil, see? I mean, I did ask about the city. What are you talking about the hive cutter? Why is it called the hive? Excuse me. I was puzzled. I don't know. Mess of streets, mess of people, mayhaps. Good time, work. Precious little, honest, work, blah, blah, blah. Branch office. Wait, hold on. Interest. Work. Nasty little critters. He bares teeth like a rat. Alone they're barely nothing at all. It's just when brain vermin get together, they get all smart and more of them. Okay. I mean, clearly enough, there is like a hive mind in here somewhere. Hey, Undying, you can ask a lot of people the same thing and they will tell you the same information just in their own way of speaking, with their own experience. Yeah, I like that. It's just still the same information, so we don't really need it. Gather bodies, collectors. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna give us anything new. I'll just leave. Looks his lips as you were turned to leave. Cutter, you might think you could spare a few copper for your blood who helped you on your way. Not many around here do that for a fella. Enough for a man to wet his tongue after all that talking. Just give him a single copper piece. Alright, well, we helped him. This is the only other one that seems...
I've never seen something so ugly I've not. Well, what is it?
You are the only one She didn't tell me to bugger off. Okay. Why did you change your tune? I'm now very suspicious of you. No, but notice your tail. Do I now? So I'm very suspicious of you. Here I was thinking that it was a trick of the eye. Aren't you a sharp color? She bares her teeth. Why don't you piss up? Okay. Alright, there it is. Oh, fuck. Why don't you piss off to whatever hole you crawled out of and hear me be? Wait, leave me be. Me nor me tale is for trade, Jig. Alright, I was just curious. It's just as well neither you nor your tale are for sale. You couldn't squeak out a living with him anyway. Oh, that wasn't it. Oh, that's Mort. It's just as well neither you nor your tale are for sale. You couldn't squeak out a living with him anyway. What are you about, you blighter? Say that again! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's a choose your own adventure of picking a bar fight with an Irish. One thing I like is, like, this sentence, implication you agree, because you don't directly disagree. This feels way too formal. Like, it just feels too formal, feels like you're trying too hard to get on our good side. And then this is just straight up being a dick. Clarifying that, yeah, you couldn't make a living. I just love that. I love this last option so much. He didn't say anything, but I'm just still curious. Why do you have a tail? Are you daft? Can it be that you're dumber than stone? Or mayhaps you're the power of ignorance? May the Davis brick you over and make you a street. Look, she's a tiefling, chief. They got some demon's blood in them. And that makes him a paranoid and defensive. Nice tail, though. Shame it's plastered on such an ugly body. Whoa, now. You better latch your bone box, you foul-mouthed Mimir, before I split it from your jaw, Jig. Why don't you try and split my jaw? What the fuck is it with you, dude? All I'm hearing is a lot of chatter from some hive trash. Throw a punch. I dare you. I'll bite your legs off. Enough. Aye, that's right. Leash your Mimir, tart. Oh, whoa, buddy. It's 2025. It's 2025. You can't be saying that anymore. I don't care if you live in the slums. You gotta be PC, man. Otherwise, I'm gonna get canceled. or I bury him with his body. I mean, nobody knows really where his body is. What the fuck is a Mimir? Aye, Mimir. What the gulf between your ears so wide me words echo? Eat it. You know, some of this is weird. People in 1999. You still haven't answered my question. What the fuck's a Mimir? Mimir's a talking encyclopedia. God damn it. Mimir's a talking encyclopedia. That's me, Chief. Got it. She glances at more than you, then sneers. I guess I know which of you has the brains, eh? Yeah, look, I've just got some questions. Aye, and what you want?
feel... I genuinely don't know which one to go for, because it feels like a bad idea to ease her in. I'm just looking for someone named Farrod. You know where I can find him? I might. I might say more if you were sweetening the questions, She clicks her tongue and rubs two fingers together. Chink, 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 chink? She means money. Oh. Aye. What the skull said. Hard coin. I doubt... Yeah. Thank you, because, like, the harlot was fuck all anything useful. I doubt you have anything I want to hear. But try me, then I'll decide whether it's worth it. Bar that! I have nothing more to say to you, Burke. Get! You better... no, I don't want to...
Ugh, I've never seen something so ugly. What is it?
Fine. How much? How much is it to you? How much is it to you to know, eh? She studies you, then folds her arms. Come on, I haven't got all day, I haven't. Turn on the charm. How about 10? If your information's good enough, it could be for more. Aye, alright then. She pockets the money. It's gone so quickly you have no idea where it vanished to. It's just straight up disappeared into the ether. She has a pocket dimension. Look for him in the alley spyward from the mortuary. Okay. Finally. We got some good information. I like you already. That's to the south and west of the mortuary, eh? You tell me where I am. You're lost, but you're about to find trouble. Make yourself lost elsewhere. Yeah, fuck it. I'm missing my journal. Have you seen one? She looks at you strangely. Nay, I've seen nothing like that, I haven't. Alright. Huh. Yeah, no, I got nothing else. Alright, see ya. Aye, pike off to wherever you came from then. Farewell to you too, buddy.
Looks like the Dusty's lost one of their deaders. Maybe I could
Thug,
get
is that a
Dusty.
dweller? Whoa! 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 What the fuck did I do to you? Yeah, run, motherfucker.
Die.
Oh, that was a nice crit. Give me that claw charm. Stop running, you fucking coward. Come here. Oh, now you just backed into the corner, buddy. Fuck yeah. Give me a loot. What is this? Bronze ring? Hell yeah, that's gonna be worth something. You still haven't leveled up. Oh yeah, I should do that. That'd be smart. Hold on. Where do I level up? Is it rest? Statistics? How the hell do you level up? There it is. Nameless one, fight. Oh, I'm a fighter? How the fuck do I switch my class? 10 HP. Fighter skills improved. Fucking, I guess I'm a fighter, even though I tried fucking selecting something else. Didn't work. Increase my intelligence. I can reform my party. No, don't do that. You find other people that teach you a different class. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I didn't just fuck up. I was worried I just somehow didn't select an actual class. Or I somehow missed it. Is there nothing in here? Oh, hello.
I love how she doesn't have a name. It's just wife. This man looks haunted. His eyes are half-lidded, as if he had trouble sleeping, and his hair is long and unkempt. His beard is flecked with bits of dead skin and old bits of food. He doesn't seem to notice you as you approach. Sup? The man glances up at the sound of your voice. His slack expression vanishes. It looks like someone lit 2 fires in his eyes. What be your business barging into my house? You know, it's a good point. I didn't really think about that. Get or I'll send you back to whatever grave you crawled from. Calm yourself. I just had some questions, mate. Are you daft? And spits at your feet. You filthy scar-ridden dog. Off with you, or even the powers won't be able to save your hide. Go ahead and try if you think you have the strength. Critical miss. Critical miss. Oh my fucking... That's 3. I'm about to die.
Damn.
Fucking Christ, dude. You dumbass. Hey, it's fine. More can be leveled up to. Wait. Oh, they're separate individually? Oh, shit. Maybe he shouldn't have been so rude to me. Bro, look, all I'm saying is... I just had some questions. He just shouldn't have been so rude to me. Like... I don't know, man.
Huh?
Let's level you up. An extra AC. You can do a mission if you stay calm. Nah, I just can't handle that disrespect. What can I say?
Okay.
No, fuck. Select both.
Alright.
Can I loot this place? I literally just can't loot this place. God fucking damn it. That was just a straight up waste.
I'm gone.
Dustmen, thugs.
Looks like the Dusty's lost one of the deaders.
Let's head down here.
Looks like
The sister place, yeah?
Chief, what are we doing in here? Let's say we just give this place the laugh, alright?
I don't like the amount of dustmen that are just kind of staring at me. The skeptic?
Done.
Wow, there's so many dustmen here. Pale-faced dustman in black robes. He's staring silently at his drink. Is it all just questions? Oh, okay. Okay, so they're all just generic. What about this one? Same thing? Yes, it is. Alright, well then let's go talk to the only named people. So you approach the elderly woman. The elderly woman turns and stares at you. Look who's come a-calling on Saturday today. On Saturday. Fuck's sake. Death's dearest son. She looks you up and down and shakes her head in disbelief. By every power in its mother, boy, what crypt did you crawl out of? Well, the crypt was losing its charm, so now I'm looking around for the right place to die. Know of anywhere? She... Not here. Unless you want to die of boredom. What's wrong here? Ugh. Someone pinch your senses and your sight, boy? She waves her hand around the bar. Look around! What do your eyes tell you? The Dustman bar? Very good! At the risk of explaining myself, dustmen are the dullest breed of dullards.
ever to nest in sigil. Always speaking of death reverently, like it's some holy union that every creature in the multiverse should strive for.
But you're a dustman.
A dustman? I suppose. I've seen enough sand pass through that hourglass while wearing these robes. This body's almost ready to pay the ferryman.
You afraid of dying?
Of course I am, boy. Who isn't? Well, except dustmen. They're not afraid because they've been swallowing so much of their own bat droppings over the decades they've blinded themselves into thinking that death is some kind of release.
I feel like combating her isn't the best idea. So what sparked this crisis of faith?
Life, I suppose.
Never you mind.
I wouldn't bore you with such niggling details.
I'd actually like to know.
Oh, would you? How old do you take me for, boy?
Truth? Lie out of kindness? Old.
Well, you're wrong. I'm really old. Now, I've spent most of my long years teaching dustmen. I've seen many dustmen whelps grow within their order, taught them the ways of the faction, kept the faith, preached the tenets of the faction, and so on and so on. No questions, no doubt. This life was merely an antechamber that led to the true death.
What happened?
Well, a half month back, I went sick with the fever. I thought it was the end, and it rattled my cage.
How?
There's something about having your faction members circle around your deathbed, like a pack of pale-faced ghouls nodding and agreeing that your suffering and dying is all for the best. Oh, Seer is so fortunate. She shall soon, thank you, be relieved of the burden of life. Burden of life? That's when it struck me. That there's something addled about not appreciating your life. The dustman keeps saying that life is misery and suffering. Is it? That we should be happy to pass on into oblivion? Should we? Questions, all precious few answers.
Doesn't sound like you believe in the dustman philosophy anymore.
I suppose I have got a swarm of doubts buzzing in my skull. Hard to get them out. Hard to get them all to be quiet sometimes. They need to be fed some answers, and I haven't got them all worked out yet. What will you do? To be square, boy? I don't know. That's the problem with doubt. You can't even trust that what you're feeling is true. Or if I'm scared to death only because of my brush with the fever, or if even what I should do. Is this a passing thing? I don't know.
Fuck both those options. The core of the dustman philosophy is that this life is one of pain. It is a weapon that life... Am I really gonna preach philosophy to her? I don't want to do that. I want her to find it. I also don't want to just, like, ditch on it. Like, that's just dick move. The game is all about philosophy. Okay. I don't really enjoy any of these answers. Because this is false. You can truly believe in something, and then one event then does fill your doubt because you never considered that event, or you never fulfilled that event. That doesn't mean you didn't truly believe before. It just means you experienced something that you never considered before. This, telling someone that you've already spent years believing something, whether it is false or not, you already spent years doing it, so you might as well give into the sunk cost fallacy and continue doing it for the rest of your life, is a shitty fucking idea that you should not force onto anyone already. It's only applicable for a few things, but religion is absolutely not one of them. If you have doubts in your own faith, you should consider those doubts. You shouldn't just be like, oh, well, I already spent so many years in here, might as well continue. At the core of the Dustman philosophy is the... I mean, I suppose it's this. But, like, it's preaching a philosophy she's already had preached at her whole life. And it's a philosophy that I don't agree with. Weapon that life uses against a soul to keep it anchored to this existence. Do not let that brush with fever break your Dustman beliefs so. I don't like any of these. I mean, if anything, I would honestly just sit here and continue to talk to her to iron out her doubts. Help her think through her doubts. Not just come to a conclusion, because I only just was told her doubts. I didn't help her think them through. I mean, I did a little bit, but I didn't do it enough. Fucking hell. It's a difficult thing to answer. I have some other questions. Questions, huh? Well, you can ask. Crypt crawler. Wow. Oh, I know. Steely-eyed, then smiles. Okay. I wanted to ask you about some of the Dustmen in particular. No harm in it? What's in your mind? Actually, I met a scribe named Dahl at the mortuary. Do you know him? Dahl? He was my instructor in the philosophical arts during my early training at the mortuary and a crusty fool to boot. He's ill, so my ears tell me. My ears? You mean peers, or... No, that's actually ears. Yeah, I bet he'll even bore death with his presence. Is he dying? Sicker than a spotted dog, he is. Not much sand left in the hourglass form. I also want to point out, I did notice this. She lost her accent when she started talking about philosophy, which, one, I understand. You don't want the accent to lose the actual, like, meaning behind what you're trying to say, like the doubt and the emotion. But secondly, that is a flaw in my opinion. Not the fact that they didn't stick with the accent, but it's a flaw for the accents. Because that switch was a little jarring to me. And when you lace a conversation with accents, it's hard to get to the root because your brain is so busy trying to decipher that accent. Instead of just your brain naturally putting it on themselves. It's not something like bad. Like it's there's accents fucking written everywhere, but it's something. I personally don't like writing with accents. You can do it minorly, but leaning too hard into accents is difficult. to do. Writing and reading. Avine, do you know her? Who? A strange woman. Poor eyesight, near deaf, talons for hands. Sears shakes her head. Maybe she's a new initiate. I never heard of her. Very well. Okay, no. There's no others. Crypt crawler. Talk about your beliefs. Nah. Let's leave that. Journal. What does it look like? No idea. If you don't know what it looks like, how do you expect to find it? Yeah, I was beginning to wonder that myself. Searching for a man named Farrod. Have you seen him? Crumbles into a frown. That dog. He's the worst of the collector lot. I heard he has his kip set up somewhere in the Rag Pickers Square. Many streets west of the Mortuary Gate. Dangerous place, though. Some of those collectors aren't patient enough to wait for folks to die so they can sell them for jink. 1 second. I have returned. Am I muted still? No? Good. Excellent. I'm gonna actually, excuse me. Sorry. Alright, I'm back. Is Pillars of Eternity on your list? No. I don't think so. I could add it. What is Pillars of Eternity? It sounds like another of this style of game. Yeah, there's really nothing else. Yeah, fuck it. I didn't crawl out of a crypt. She frowns, her face wrinkling like crumpled parchment. Right then. What coffin did you crawl out of? She mumbles. One of those shoddy splint coffins in Hamries, more like? Gives corpse splinters, I hear. What? Oh, gives corpses splinters, I hear. She sniffs. That boy's not been worth a clipped copper since his father died. Who's Hamries? Hamries is a coffin breaker. Pardon. Coffin maker in the lower ward. Inherited the shop when his father died. Much of the shame of every corpse needing a coffin, crypt, or tomb and sigil. What happened to his father? Those ears... just for show. My god, man. My throat is fucking killing me today. I don't think we'll be able to stream for long. His son talked him to death, most likely. Oh god, it's flashing. Is it flashing for you guys? No? Good. I don't think it is flashing. It is? I'll add it to the list. All this talking is making it fucking difficult. Here, I'll add it to the old chalkboard. Yeah, honestly, that's a good idea. I'll hydrate. Fuck. His son talked him to death. Most likely that boy's tongue doesn't stop rattling. I'm surprised he doesn't shake his head loose from his shoulders. You sound like you have a lot in common then. Do us both a favor and latch that bone box of yours shut, boy. Don't be drawing comms between me and that yapping whelp. Well, there was more. Well, the coffin was made too drafty, so now I'm looking around for the right place to die. Know of anywhere? Oh yeah, dive boarding. Yeah, that's the start of the conversation. Alright, let's just drop her. A bunch of... Okay, you have a name. Dustman, 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 Dustman. You have a name. More dustmen. As a zombie bodyguard, you also have a name. Oh, okay. You're different. Let's go talk to you. Hold tab. Oh yeah, that's right. Tab works. Yeah, I always forget about that. This tiny, wizened man is dwarfed by his huge dustman robes. They look as if they were chosen to cloak his small stature, though he looks to be in his late 90s? Jesus. This man is extremely energetic. He fidgets continuously. His eyes dart around the bar like a bird's. You are an interesting individual. The man's eyes gleam when he takes your measure. He gives a slight nod in greeting.
Hail and well met, traveler. You look like one who's been getting their
Alright, I need to stop doing voices. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my throat today. It is getting raspy as all hell. I just gotta stop doing voices. He trails off. Pardon me, have we met before? Your face seems familiar somehow. Possibly? Are you certain it was me? Maybe I was mistaken. Mordai shakes his head. Well, no matter. No matter. All is it that Mordai, Gravesend, I'm resisting, may help you. Do you seek? His clutches his tongue as he speaks. The contract, perhaps? The contract? Why, it is but a simple transaction. From the depths of his huge robe, Mordai pulls forth a dusty parchment and a quill pen. Oh no! I give you 50 commons. In return, after death, the Dustman faction will claim your remains. He smiles, then clucks his tongue. That makes sense. I'm so used to hearing click. I like cluck instead. UDT with honey and lemon. Yeah, I fucking do. You were right about that. Hey, Rain. It's good to have. It's gotta be good to be free from teeth shit. You know, I could sign this. I don't plan to die. See, he's given me 50 coppers. What do the dustmen do with the body? Mordai holds his hands as if he doesn't know. What does it matter? It's of no consequence when you pass on. I mean, to me it does. Well, if you must know, oftentimes nothing is done with the body, and it is we, the dustmen, who have wasted all the money. Uh-huh. More fools than us. Okay, buddy. But rarely, there are times when the workers in the mortuary need to be replaced. Okay, And then we may need to have your body. You mean I'll be animated as a corpse and put to work in the mortuary? That doesn't sound good. But no harm is done, no pain. Mordai raises a finger as if to emphasize the point. There is no danger. In exchange for money you can spend in this life, you merely have to give us something you will have no need of anyways once you have died. I signed the contract myself, if you must know. I shall have no need for my body when I pass on. Oh no, Ian, you're fine. I'm very tempted to sign. Because, you know, free money. But how is that going to affect my gameplay? Because if I die, will I just... No, I could just reload. Fuck it, I'll sign. Excellent, excellent. He looks overjoyed with a thin smile. He places a dusty sheet of parchment and a quill pen in front of you. You shall not regret it. He jabs his finger at 3 points on the page. Sign here, here, and here, and our transaction will be concluded. Sign there, and there, and there. You show more emotion than any other dustman I've met. I trust you meant no offense, sir. strikes me as odd. Eager. Arx's brows then coughs politely. Sir, I do not wish to sign... Do you wish to sign the contract or not? If not... That's... Can I read the contract? Is that just like... Is that an option? Is there a problem with showing emotion? Oh my, yes. Too much passion, too much emotion prevents one from reaching the true death. To be passionate runs contrary to the philosophy of our faction. God, you guys are boring as fuck. True death is a state of peaceful oblivion all dustmen aspire to, and to help all others reach. Anything that ties a soul to this life is shunned by our faction, whether these ties... Okay, you know what? I don't really want to get into good grace with you guys anymore. You see, passions act as an anchor on the soul, preventing it from reaching the true death. He shakes his head. Very bad, very bad. Okay. Of course. It would be a pleasure... Okay, yeah. Tell me about the patrons here. Friends would you like to know about? Sarah. Troubled initiate. I heard she contracted a sickness not long ago. Fucking, I think she gave it to me. Like, Jesus Christ, that was fast. Fuck. Hold on. Y'all, ain't no sickness gonna stop me from giving a blowjob saw style. Saw style? Wait, hold on. How the fuck do you give a blowjob saw style? You like tie them up and say you want to play a game first? What? Or is it just like one of those sharks with like the curled mouth tongue that's got teeth on it like a saw? Yeah, I am.
Getting down with the sickness.
Yeah, I am. She seems bitter and angry, and she does not speak with Dustman beliefs, with conviction. She once did. I fear bitterness is a passion that could jeopardize her position within the faction. Yeah, same stuff. Did you tell me? No, okay. I assume I have to talk to the other ones before I can ask him. I know nothing about a journal, he smiles. I deal with documentation of a much different sort. Searching for Farah. He's one of those collectors, isn't he? I know little of him. I think Initiate Emmerich mentioned him in passing. Emmerich should be around here somewhere. It's this guy, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. I mean, getting with the Dustmen might help me if I have to take down Farad. Because they're fucking irritated at him, clearly enough. Let me sign that contract. Alright, You take the quill in your hand and you begin to scratch the signature into the parchment. The quill pen makes a strange scritching noise as it touches the parchment, like a dagger writing on steel. Ugh! As you try to sign the parchment, however, you notice that it seems to be shifting beneath your pen. No matter how hard you try, you can't seem to sign your name. The contract seems to twist from being a dusty piece of parchment into something alive. Mordai? What's with this contract? You glance up to speak to Mordai. You see that his face has been replaced with that of a grinning skull. The rest of the bar seems to start the patrons falling silent, freezing like statues. Mordai opens his mouth and wisps of dust trails from the inside of the skull. With a rasp, the death's head speaks, dust steaming from its teeth. Sign, but remember, everything has its price, and what can change the nature of a man?
The words were a ragged dead chorus, as if being spoken by 5, 10, 20, 100 voices. Young, old, female, male, desperate, calm, hysterical. Nature of man? As you speak the words, suddenly you feel faint, and the next thing you hear is Mordai's voice, normal, and his hand upon your shoulder. Sir, are you alright? He laughs uneasily. I thought I'd lost you for a moment.
What the fuck?
It is as if time had exhaled and resumed its normal breathing. That is a fucking good line. It is as if time exhaled and resumed its normal breathing. I love these descriptions. I may need to get myself some tea for doing these streams every time, because having to constantly read is a fucking strain on my voice, but some of these lines are fucking banger. The rest of the bar returned to normal, and Mordai's face is no longer a death's head. You feel a strange pressure inside your skull, as if something desperately wishes to surface but cannot. The experience with the death's head that spoke dust. It was as if you remembered a dozen splinters of memory at once, all stabbing into each other to create an image, and you know, somehow, that every voice the death's head spoke belonged to someone now long dead. Mordai removes his hand from your shoulder. He looks uneasy, more at the prospect of losing another customer than any concern of your welfare. As you stare at the dusty parchment upon the table, you know for a fact that this is not the first time you penned your name to a contract, and perhaps not the first time you have signed one such as this. I should avoid this. I don't think you can help me. Farewell. But I can help you, I can! Mordai calls out as you leave, his voice pleading. Return should you be in the need for funds, and Mordai can help, all in exchange for your signature. Yeah, okay, I need to avoid that. You see a spindle-thin dustman in dirty black robes. His stiff black hair springs forth from his skull like a crown of... Thank you for the 21 months, Ian. Like a crown of spikes, and his leper-white skin is drawn sharply across his skull. He is frowning into his drink and mumbling to himself. Greetings. Dustman looks up, blinks once, then looks you up and down, studying you. As he studies you, he takes one of his spiked locks and points at himself with it. Narat? I'm just gonna say Narach. Narach, Initiate, Dustman, Guard. We're at the posting outside. Dustman looks at you. Many troubles have I. Help can you. Mausoleum awakes, the dead walk, the dead disturbed, the Dustman disturbed. Wait, the dead disturbed, okay, Dustman disturbed. Find out what disturbs the undead, copper coins I will pay. Very well.
Updated my journal.
Mausoleum by Dustman Memorial. Go north and west from Black Monument. Go to Arch in the semicircle over your heart with this finger. What? He wiggles the index finger on his right hand. To the mausoleum you will. To the mausoleum go you will. Alright, fair enough. Old Copper Eyes. Who are you? Didn't see you before. Before he was a tall, silent figure, he could easily pass up for a statue, although the deep furrows on his face and brow make you wonder if the sculpture was a little too eager in defining the face with the sculptor, excuse me. Divided the face with the chisel. He looks well over 50 years old. Bro's got resting bitch face just like me. But exactly how much over 50, it's hard to tell. As he slowly turns to you, you catch the dull sheen of copper in his eye. Oh. Okay. Old Copper Eyes stares at you. How does he know where I am? Okay, I mean, I did just talk, but like... His eyes are difficult to make out past the black well of his eye sockets, but they look to have a coppery sheen to them. He says nothing. Okay. Other side of the table. Okay, alright, I guess I'm not getting the other side of the table. See a heavy-set man with dark skin and grim features. He's dressed in dustman robes and is regarding you with a stony gaze. Fuck! You have the look of one lost. The man's voice is like stone settling. That one's a good description too. Did the wind send you, or are you here with a purpose? Who are you? I'm Emmerich, factotum, an initiate of the Fourth Circle. Is this your bar? If you measure ownership in copper, this is not my establishment. If you measure ownership in spirit, it is mine. Oh, okay, so you're a new guy who thinks he's all that. Got it. He pauses as if trying to emphasize a point. The Dustmen here are my students. They are under my protection. Even the old girl? Like, all of them? Or are you just talking mad smack? Tell me about the Dustman faction. Dustmen seek the true death. Some call it oblivion, but this is incorrect. To Dustman, the true death is freedom from the chains of this false life. What the fuck is this false life mumbo-jumbo? This life that many cling to with their emotions is a false existence. As long as one clings to it, they will continually be reborn into it. One must divest themselves of emotion to escape this cycle. How your faction is organized. Dustmen are organized into 5 circles. The 5th circle is made of the lowest ranks of Dustmen, initiates. Well, didn't you just say you were an initiate? The 1st circle is comprised of the highest ranking, the ruling body. I could join them. Can you join multiple factions? Is that like a thing you can do? Because if so, that's fucking sick. What is it exactly? In exchange for 50 copper commons, the dead contract gives you the Dustman faction, the rights to your corpse after death. Do you wish to sign a contract? That's some other questions. There is a way. Okay, I'm assuming it's convoluted or a mod, and if it's that way, then I'm not going to join them. Unless it's like Fallout, where you can join every single faction, but then later in the story you have to... But it's a bit involved. Oh, okay. Oh, is it like some factions don't play nice with each other, so they won't allow you to join if you are in another faction? Because that makes a lot of sense if so. These eyes have seen no journal. Perhaps your search will take you elsewhere. God, you are not helpful. I would like to know why you seek him. I genuinely don't remember why I'm looking for him. I wish to speak with him. As do I. He has made such a thing difficult. He speaks through other men. Or falls silent for a moment. When 2 men speak through another man, little is said and much is lost. I mean, yeah. It's pretty accurate. I don't want to spoil it. It requires you to join one particular faction first. Oh, okay. Alright. Then, okay. Why do you want to speak to Farad? The collector Farad has brought many corpses to the mortuary of late. One must ask where these bodies are from. Tell me more about the bodies. I want to hear from you. Some are recent dead. They still have their last moments in their eyes. Many more bodies are centuries dead. The dust of ages lies upon their bones. One must ask where these bodies are from. Look, whatever is being between you two is your business. I just want to know where he is. It is not known to me where the collector Farad is. He hides from the eyes of the Dustmen. I would seek other collectors to ask them your questions. That is actually helpful, thank you.
I'd like to join. If you desire to join the Dustman faction, I will hear your request. This is an interesting take that you can say. I'm gonna go with this. You have misjudged me. I have no desire to join the Dustman faction. I merely believe what the Dustmen believe. Even though I said I would like to join, see, ignore that. Do you know our philosophy? I mean, you did explain it to me. Yes. Recite it. The goal of all Dustmen is to reach the true death, oblivion, this life that may cling. I'm just making sure this is correct. Do you believe it? I like how there's truth and lie. Not entirely. Belief may come with time's passing. Is your conviction so strong that our philosophy shall never be... Wait. Is your conviction so strong that our philosophy shall never have a home in your mind? I'd like to put my uncertainty to time's test. I will spend time among dustmen, then examine my beliefs. I don't think I will ever believe in your philosophy. I withdraw my request. Let's put this to time's test. Then it shall be tested. Speak with initiate Norach. He is here in the bar. Return when you have done what he has asked of you. Can I leave factions after joining them? Is that an option? These gates are made of featureless black metal. There doesn't appear to be any way to open it. Okay. Can I buy alcohol? This female corpse is dressed in heavy burlap shirt covered with food and wine stains. Her lips have been stitched shut. Her arms and legs are wrapped in several layers of bandages. Bandages seem to... By the way, I do want to say, this fucker telling me, you know, there's a chance. Excuse me. If I recall correctly, you don't, but I never joined Dusty's before. Wait, what do you... Wait. You don't leave... You can't leave factions after you join them? Or... What do you mean? But yeah, this fucker has the audacity to say, you know, there's a small chance we'll use your corpse after death while we're in a bar that is currently being run by the corpses. As in, you can't leave. Oh, okay. Ugh. Then I probably won't do it then. Alright, great talk. Wait, what? You turn away and notice Mort staring at you. Eh? Did you see the way that cadaverous beauty was oh my fucking god, shut up, dude! Mort's teeth chatter as if in anticipation. She was looking for some lucky cutter to thaw her coffin. Okay. I do not need necrophilic euphemisms in my fucking brain, alright? Jesus Christ, Mort. I'm gonna need to put you into a box. Please don't start this again. Norrisur becomes more thoughtful. I don't really mind the attention, actually. It's just that I like to be seen as something more than just a skull, you know? I have a feeling that go beyond my base I have feelings that go beyond my base animal instincts. I want courtship. I want some foresight fling around the mausoleum. Keep it up and I'm gonna fling you somewhere. Whoa, Chief. Slightly backs out of arm's reach. Women, they appreciate lovers, not fighters. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Hey, Prod. You are perhaps the last person I would ever take romantic advice from.
If you had half the sense you died with, you'd know better. Rises to new heights of smugness. When it comes to the annals of love, I wrote them all.
Yeah, whatever, buddy. Let's get the fuck out of here. Hello? You're new? Before you was a young dustman with stubble on his chin and dark circles beneath his eyes. He's just like me for real. He's staring at the wall with a somber expression. He's just like me for real. But you gotta admit, they are pretty imaginative with their writing. I fucking love the writing. I do kind of wish that there was a narrator, but that's purely, like, shallow and surface level, just me. Because my throat is killing me having to read all this dialogue. It's a lot of dialogue, but, like, I understand that it's just the kind of game. He said anal. I'm gonna kill you, Ginger. Oh, as if he's seen something several leagues beyond the walls of the bar. Doesn't respond, he just keeps staring.
Alrighty then. Let's go, Chief. This dusting might as well be fertilizer.
Let's get the fuck out of here. As you turn to leave, the dustman suddenly speaks, his voice barely a murmur. You have to strain to hear the words. You think he said something about wanting to die. What'd you say? The boy's expression does not flicker. Do you want to die? I really don't know. Do you want to die? Yes. You know, I could have never picked up on that. The real subtle writing of that. Why do you want to die? This existence is a mockery of life. I do not wish to continue the charade any longer. His face wrinkles in disgust. Why would anyone wish to remain in this foul city in the center of a multiverse that feeds on pain and hatred? Death is silent, comforting. There's two really good options right now. I'm grabbing my coin. We're gonna let the fates decide. Heads for the one that I currently have selected, tails for the other. It's heads. I gotta be nice to him. It's a bleak outlook. There's a lot more to life than just pain and hatred. This is living? He bares his teeth and his hands clench. This existence is... Okay. Wow, you are really spiraling, buddy. Then you should die. Trust me, it's not. He was irritated by the comment. And how do you know? I've yet to see what lies beyond death and remember it. If I die again, perhaps I could speak of it. I think I've died before. I don't remember how much about it, though. I just do call it a hunch. None of these are good options. But, you know, I do have amnesia, so I don't really have anything else I can talk off of. I think I've died before. I don't remember how much. I don't remember much about it, though. Dustman blinks and sneers. You lie. No man can die more than once, not without being resurrected by mighty magics. Resurrected? Resurrected. Brought back to life. The magic required is indeed powerful. And who would be capable of such power? A powerful sorcerer, or priest, or one of the powers? But not anyone I know. He frowns. And I don't believe you know anyone of that sort either. You don't believe I can't die? Try to kill me and see what happens. I want to save first. But I can't save while in dialogue. Hold on, I'm gonna save first. If I ever die and remember... You know what? The other one mine. We'll just go with that one. Simple. Quick save. Don't really know. What the fuck did I say? Why don't you want to live? Oh, okay, so it's just the same thing. It's not. Died before. Try and kill me then. Actually, no. You don't believe I can die? Try and kill me then. See what happens. He looks at you skeptically. Nay, I think not. Even if I felt the urge to do so. If fear and hesitation governs all your actions, I doubt this existence holds much joy. No wonder you want to die. God damn it! Fucking I sent him back into the cycle. Why haven't you killed yourself already? I've been looking for a means to end my life. Will you kill me? If you lack the conviction to kill yourself, I'm not going to do it for you. It's not a matter of conviction. It must be another matter then. So I ask you, what is it about living that drives you to hate it? God fucking... Give me something else. Something else to work with. Oh, okay. So this is literally my only two options. This is my issue with games that are all about philosophy, is they never give you enough options. Which, you know, like... I can't fault the games, because you can't cover every single basis. And, like, I mean, if you give all the options, like, then that kind of, like, ruins the point of philosophy, because philosophy is all about constantly asking questions and not finding answers, and that usually leads to people just kind of being stupid. It is. Fuck it. If you had truly wished to die, you would have found a means to do so already. Waste no more of our time with this idle chatter. Farewell.
I'm gone.
Maybe I could get a dust like the Dusty's lost one in the country telling us common about that.
Alright, well, we have those missions here. Let's grab open our journal. Find a way to help Ingress. Wait, okay. Mad woman outside mortuary, yes. Okay, so that's the mission you gave me. This is the one I don't really want to do. Oh god, I can search? Uh-oh. That's not good. Hello? Nice pillar. The man before you looks to be middle of heights and years. He is stout with a thick, bullish neck, and his shoulders are hunched, as if a great weight was pressing onto them. He wears an impatient look as he stares at the black monument in front of him. The man throws you a glance. There's room, Cutter. No need to ask my leave to stand here. I actually just want to know what the monolith was.
It's a tombstone for the plains, he scoffs. Graveyards of names are scratched on that rock. Only can hope my name's the one that'll split the stone in twain. He points at the base of the monolith. Quentin, right there. Hammered in just hard enough to send the damned thing crashing down. How tall is the monolith? Aye. The dusties scratch the names of the dead on this monument here. He gestures around him. All the walls of this place, not enough space by my reckoning, but no matter. They do their best. You can barely read half the names. Yeah, I was about to say, this place, for all the planes? Sheesh, this room's fucking tiny. I went into a warehouse, just in Auschwitz alone, the warehouse barely had enough room to have glass plaques, like 100 names each, lining the whole thing. Took up half the entire room. This place ain't nothing. Reading the new arrivals. Try and find a new one every day. Try and remember if I knew them. Nothing more. The dustman record names of all the people who have died on this monument? Aye, okay. Yeah, okay. The living? You know about the dustman mourners that come to this place? They aren't mourning the dead, see? They're mourning the living. You can barely get a word in them edgewise without them asking to mourn some poor living Burke for you. Why do they mourn the living? It's just gonna say, because you got me there, Cutter. Might. Depends on how small the writing is. Well, I mean, the writing was fucking small there, and like, this shit's chiseled into the rock. You can only get so small of a chisel. Talk to the grandma next to the stone square left of you. Oh, her? Yeah, okay. The rice word, might want to every name of the blast. Ever know anybody who came after their name was put on there? You mean come back from death? Not in one cutter. Everything that lives dies, and that's the way of things. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the through line theme of this. At least one of the themes. Okay, farewell. Old lady! A sense of great loss hangs over this elderly woman like a dark cloak as you watch her. A long, sad sigh escapes her lips. She looks up at your face, cloudy eyes squinting and straining to see you clearly. Forgive me, young Cutter, but I am an old woman and don't see so well. Do I know you? Perhaps, but I don't know you. She molds your answer for a moment, nodding. What was it you wanted then? Just some questions. Questions? Oh no, you're an adventurer, aren't you? Name, job, and all that rot, eh? Well, I won't have it. Off with ye. I'm not an adventurer. By that, the woman jabs her fingers into you. I've watched the dustman put a name on me husband, damn his soul, me son and both me daughters on their memorial. Adventurers, all of them. Why I swung quite a sword myself in the day, so as I knows when I meets one. The old woman seemed to have been working herself into a fit. Her face has become flushed with flecks of spittle fly, flecks of spittle fly from her lips as she howls at you. I'll bet you've got all sorts of barmy questions. She mimics your heroic stance. Greetings, I have some questions. Can you tell me about this place? Who's the Lady of Pain? I'm looking for the magic Grindylow Swank Iron. Have you seen it? Do you know where the portal to the 2817th plane of the abyss might be? Do you know where the holy flamin' frostbrand Gronk slaying, Vorpal hammering, all wounding and returning and shooting lightning out your bum is? She spits. Dung it all, only gets you in the dead book. I ought to tick you in the shins for even pestering a poor old woman about it all. Now go and leave me in peace. Oh my fucking god, yes. Oh, I love her. I love her so much.
You see a dustman with a crooked smile frozen on his face. Despite the smile, his eyes... Those pesky adventurers. Despite the smile, his eyes are as dull as stones. His right arm is shorter than the left, and he keeps it tucked to his side as if cradling a small child. The dustman's eyes slide over to you, and I'm just picturing like the soldier from TF2 just turning around, and it's just the sound of concrete scraping. That's all I can hear when I hear his eyes slide over you. Name. The way he speaks the word, it sounds like the tolling of a bell. I don't know. No name, can't help you. The dustman speaks in a curious sing-song voice. Need to give a name if you want to see where it's died.
Updated my journal.
What? Given a name when you're born, give it back when you need no more. Death of names, death of names. His eyes swim across the monolith and the walls of the area. Buried many names here, death of names has. Tell me a name, I'll show its grave. Dayanara. His eyes roll to the back of his head. Oh! Then pop back. Ugh. With a wild gleam, his eyes run across the walls of the monument, scanning the names at human speed. He then points to a section of the wall. Buried. Chiseled into black stone in tiny cramped writing is the name you requested. It is almost lost beneath the sea of names around it. Alright. We need an NPC like her in every campaign. Fucking real. I had another name. Doll. He shakes his head. Not dead yet, that name is. Not buried here. Not time. Not time. What happens when two different people have the same name? One dies. Like, is he reading my mind? Does he know, like, who I'm talking about? Or does just no one have the same name? Bury a name for me. He nods, then unfolds his small hand from where it is cradled on the side. It is atrophied? It looks atrophied. Atrophied. It is the size of a child's hand. Cost drink to bury name. 3 coppers, 3. Quentin! Wow! Let's do doll. Not dead yet, that name is not buried. Fuck! Okay, well, never mind then. Adon? Shakes his head, okay. Sorry to disturb you. It's like MMOs. There's only one Pathfind 69. As soon as you sign the birth certificate to write down your child's name, there's just a pop-up that's like, name already taken, and then... Is that why Elon Musk named his kid that fucking string of letters? Was just every other name fucking taken and he just gave up and just keyboard smashed? That what the reason was? Makes a lot more sense. Hold on, I gotta check something. Alright, we're good. Greetings. Oh, I didn't read the thing. The woman's face looks broken and she is covered in scars. They look like bite marks and fingernail cuts. She is cradling the shreds of several rags in her hands and is staring emptily at the wall of the monument at the names there. Get you back! The woman's teeth peeled back. Ugh! Displaying a row of black canines. Oh, okay. Okay, not teeth. Oh, lips. Her lips peeled back. Oh, okay. What do you want of Sevtai? Sevtai? Septai. What's the matter? What's wrong? Those chaos men wrecked my cart, attacked me, and killed 3 of my sisters who tried to stop them. Not sisters anymore. Now there's nothing but names on this memorial wall. Chaos men?
You get an exception if you have twins, then you get to use the same name twice. Yeah. The only way for fucking to have the same name is when you have twins, so it's even more confusing when you gotta call for them. He copyrighted the name. Chaos Men, a faction, they says. What they are is an Adeline bunch that runs riot through the hive and does whatever they please. They never did no harm. We never did no harm to them. They lope in like the dog, like dogs, and tear apart anything within reach. Our hiver gang, a bunch of adult sons, call themselves starved dogs barking. Some barmy nonsense. You know, I wouldn't mind penning some men in the dead book. For a coin, if you got copper, we'll talk terms. If 3 deaths they cause, then 3 deaths shall these starved dogs suffer. Do I want to do this for free or get copper? I feel like let's just do this. Copper earring in your purse if you pen 3 of those murdering sods in the dead book jig. We'll take it. I'll see to it that they're putting in the dead book. Can you tell me where they might be found? Go out the southern gates spireward. Is there a spire in this middle of the city? From here. Then walk around the block until you comes across a place where men run in circles, howling at the sig sky. There's the starved dogs they are. I'll
Updated my journal.
Hive Thug? Yeah, I don't want to worry about you. Bunch of thugs, that's someone's house. I ain't gonna mess with it. What? Okay. Oh, that's the spire, huh? Okay, well. We have a portal there. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Done.
What the fuck was that? Hive Thug. Who are you? This man appears less dour and wary of passerbys than the people around him. Okay, you know what? Not a return. We're gonna quickly explore. Vines with black leaves. The stems look extremely sharp. I don't want to just make this stream only talking to people. Let's have some interesting fun. Let's try to do something else other than just talking. Another harlot is
Casual.
a collector. What the fuck are you? I am gonna talk to you. This black-scaled reptile towers at the height of 8 feet. Its great height, however, is offset by its thin snake-like frame. A long, prehensile tail drags behind it, and its leathery wings are hooked behind its back. Hooked behind its... Okay. A strong, vinegary smell emanates from the creature, as well as a certain amount of heat. It seems to be ignoring you. Whoa, Chief. Mort cuts in before you can speak to the creature. Bar that. You don't want to be rattling your bone box with any fiend on the street. Leave be. Just wanted to ask some question. No, you don't. Mort glances at the creature, then turns back to you and lowers his voice to a whisper. They're touchy. Just let go. Alright. I'll trust you for now. Hive Thug, Harlot. What the hell are these things? Aye! Oi!
I'm hurt.
Damn it.
Stop running, you fucking pussy. Alright, you wanna fight, motherfucker?
I'm hurt.
Alright, there he goes. Fucking piece of shit. Wow, alright, I'm getting low. Stance? No, inventory. Heal. Piece of cobblestone. Can I... Oh, I can't put that there. Can I... Okay. So I can store shit just in there. Whoa, how much damage does this do? Junk, sanctum key, leather straps. We have a tomb, clean rags. My speed is... What's the speed on this? Alright, that was actually pretty nice. Alright, one more. Pen's note. This note has been written. Mark with penmanship. Okay. Yeah, nothing else. Bronze ring. And I'm just gonna store all of these just like up here, so I have more room in my inventory. Can I like expand my inventory somehow? There we go. Those are stacked. Put consumables in a hotbar. You got it. Put you there. Bowman jar. Triangular earring. Oh, fuck. There we go. Get more companions. Oh my god. Alright. Fuck was that? Alright, you're a collector. This man is draped in filthy, tattered brown robes, a long hood concealing most of his face from view. You see his eyes narrow beneath his hood and he takes a step back. What do you want? What are you doing? I'm looking for some damned bodies is what I'm trying to do. But you'd think the dead powers had packed... I mean, I did just kill someone, if you need it. The way the people are staying healthy and all. There is a sudden gleam in his eyes. We had a pox last month and it was a glorious time. It was bodies stinking up at the high heavens and plenty of junk to be had. He looks surprised. Well, you haul the blighters to the mortuary there and talk to the dusties, haggle a little, and get a few bits of jink. Under the dusties by the bodies. They gather the dead. It's their job. They pay us to cover more area and bring any bodies we find to them. Then they make sure that the blighters... My fucking god! God damn it! Make sure the blighters... But God, this is the challenge of the game. Is just trying to read all this without fucking losing my voice. Blighter's body goes to its proper place and gets cremated. They're all serious about it. Their blarmy philosophy. It's just a jinx for me. He winks. Okay, I got some questions. I want to know how badly do you want to know it? Tell me about the collectors. Look around you, Cutter. I don't make enough jink, just go lighten up the dark for nothing. I'll make a bit of coin. I will. It will. If you get the chance. I'm 97. I'll give him 5. He studies the coins for a moment and lays hands. He pockets them swiftly. Ask. Tell me about Farad. He narrows his eyes suddenly. Farad, what about him? You seem suddenly wary. Why? Farad! He spits, sneering. The other collectors hate him. That's good to know. Ragpicker's Square is Sharegraves, me boss's territory, you see. Farad and his dogs came in a while back and tried to oust us. We fought him off, we did. So they're all in hiding somewhere now. Okay. So you're in public. They're hiding. We still catch him and his lads now and again around the square. Usually we turn him into a quick spot, a jink at the mortuary and picking sods. Look at that Sharegrave. He's my boss. Cast a shadow over the whole mess. Okay, so I could possibly try to get into his good graces and use him to get a ferret. Okay. He does. I'd stay away from him unless you got the right... Unless you got... Okay. Thank you for the advice. Never spoken to him personally myself. You know where Ferret is. I know where the rat bastard isn't. He ain't where most all the collectors call Kip in Rag Picker Square. But that he's close by there somewhere's the chant. Share your opinion. Is this just the same thing? Yeah, it is. Yeah, that doesn't tell me anything. Okay, I'm assuming they all hate him. Which is good. We make a living on dragging debtors off Sickle's Fair streets and hauling them their lead-bottomed horses to the mortuary. Not the best way to earn a living, but it's a start. Is that all you wanted to know, Cutter? I'm looking for a journal I've lost. Shakes his head puzzled. Okay, well, farewell. It's good to know they hate him. Hive trout. Thugs. Oh, I don't like the amount of thugs here. Ah, this feels like a bad idea. Your first impression of Mar is that he needs a long bath, preferably away from any creature that... Oh, is that why there's like dead flies around him? You can almost see the stench waft from his body and sinister yellow tendrils. He motions towards you frantically in an effort to get you to come over. The look of excitement crosses his face as you approach. Thank you for stopping. My name is Mar, and I've got a favor to ask. I'm listening. 'Tis a matter of life or death. I must be delivering this air box, or it'd be my head for sure. 'Tis me bad luck that I twisted my leg something fierce, so will you help me out, deliver this box for me? Sure. Mar slowly takes out the small box from within the recesses of his ragged clothing. For the briefest moments, you see a look of regret cross his face, and then it is gone, and he looks at you and hands the box. A slight shimmer surrounds the box as both you and Mar touch it. A sigh of relief is heard as Mar releases the box to your care. This be needing to be delivered to Kuatra? Kuatra. We'll go with Kuatra. He can usually be found somewhere down to the southeastern section of the hive. Oh, and least ye try to say I didn't warn you. Whatever happens, do not open the box. And don't leave the hive with the box. Now be off with ye. Okay, that's good to know.
Updated my journal.
Oh, motherfucker, you twisted your leg and now you just pawned it off to me? Are you fucking serious? This motherfucker. You see a shady-looking fellow standing before you, picking his teeth with what appears to be a tiny metal fork. His chest is covered by patchwork. By patchwork armor with large spikes and long knives hanging out the side. Notice missing right here.
Updated my journal.
Regards you coolly from shadows as if sizing you up. I said greetings. Greetings. What's the matter? Either you're not working? The one of your tieflings scowls at you threateningly. Pike off, Burke. I'll have your guts for garters. If it's garters you're after, I just happen to have a pair. Your mother left them in my bed last night. Why am I being such a dick to this guy? I'm doing it. Yeah, you've got a sharp tongue, Burke. I think I'll cut it out and feed it to you. He lunged at you with a knife.
I'm hurt.
Get him. Stop critically missing.
You see that?
We're just that fucking good. Alright, what do we got? Stiletto. Get the steel fork. We got a rusty dagger. Not really the best we got. Hey, collector, I got you a little gift. Oh my god, I don't want to mess with that. Alright, you know what? Let's head up north. Wait! Okay, this is where we gotta go.
All right.
Okay, well, I can't go that way. Bunch of collectors. Use the blood charms, they heal for more points. Oh, do they? Oh, they do. Oh, that's nice. Hello, you have a name. As you approach the hooded, brown-robed man, you notice that he's mumbling to himself softly and occasionally nodding. Someone comes to speaks to Nod Eye. He suddenly breaks into a fit of hacking coughs. Hey, he's just like me! Then nods to himself. What are you doing? Nothing. Except looking for debtors. Nothing else. He sniffs and gives another hacking cough. No, I'm not gonna mimic. I was gonna send me to an actual cough. He mumbles for a moment, then speaks again. Nothing else. Need the jink. Jink jink. I know what all these are. What is this place? Ragpicker squared the square. Trash everywhere. Eye everywhere. Is that fucking all? Jink. Oh, God. You know what? None of you give me anything worthwhile. Another collector. Is that a fucking coffin? I kinda like how this looks. I mean, like, I've said this before many times. I love, like, makeshift shanty towns and shit. This archway leads only inches into a small building before becoming blocked by a solid wall of refuse. The rubbish is packed so tightly that it may as well be stone and mortar. As you come closer, however, the archway's outline begins to shimmer. You notice a handful of junk you've been carrying about begins to shimmer. Wall of refuse flickers, wavers, and seems to fold in on itself, revealing an open space beyond it. A passage or portal seems to have formed within the frame of the archway. Okay, I gotta deliver the box first. That's just something I have to do. I'm not gonna risk this fucking game first. There's another portal down there. Can I leave? Can I jump down? No. Yellow fingers. I don't really need to. There's a place there. Oh, I had to go this way. Okay. Okay, that's all just a dead end. Let's head back. Alright, remember taking this box. Deliver to Kutara, southeastern section of the city. Alright, well, we can head down this way. I hope this is not a main entrance. Hold on!
Here you go, Cutter. She's all yours.
All right.
I don't want to fuck with the thugs. Harlot, thugs, hive merchant. Dweller. Not what I'm looking for. Merchant. Y'all are not looking. You all are not what I'm looking for. Lim? What the fuck is a lim? Craddock! You! See a huge man watching the area with a tight-lipped frown and narrowed eyes. He is hunched slightly. You paying attention? I got enough sleep. What the fuck? As if bearing a heavy load on his shoulders, the unpleasant smell of sweat and dirt wafts from his clothes. Okay. I do want to give this game some praise. I was starting to get a little bored and uneasy. This isn't an insult. Like, it is leading into a good thing. I was starting to get a little bored and uneasy just walking around this. And I know there's a lot of games that will, like, after you get through the tutorial, like, combat section, it's just slow as fuck in the first city. I am very appreciative they give you a good handful of really simple quests so that you just have something to go off of. I will also hydrate. Thank you, Undyne. I appreciate that out of this game, because there's a lot of, like, RPGs that just don't do that. They give you a bunch of quests that take a while to finish. You don't just get to do it. So I sincerely appreciate this. The man glances at you and his frown. Aye, what are you sniffing around here for? You Craddock? Mayhaps. He studies your face, trying to recall you. If I am, what to be to you? Come with a message from Bane, the sender. Message is, the shipment must be in the cursed by the 3rd day or there will be penalty. By the hells! Can they be such fools that they think they can miracle it there? Alright then, your message has found its way to the right ears for all the good it will do. What's the problem? Look around you. Craddock nods to the laborers in the marketplace and scolds. These laggards and half-wits can barely keep up with the load as it stands. Now it needs doing in half the time. Do you need any help? I'll tell you what I need. All my men to show up for work. Jahel's gone missing since this morning and I need him back now. Where'd he go? That hive-bred goat is probably passed out in the street somewhere by the smoldering corpse when he should have been helping here. Should have been here helping us. Worthless sod. I'd go find him for you. For a price. Craddock is silent for a moment, then nods. Aye, you find Jahal. I'll tell him to drag his worthless, bub-ridden hide here. I'll pay you for your trouble. When you found him. Now get!
Updated my journal.
It's in the south and east, okay. And through the southeast gate. Sounds good. That's what I mean whenever I call this game the greatest book to ever read. Greatest book that you can play. Nice. Yeah, I see what you mean now. Alright, I'll go look for him. Alright, Dweller.
Come on in, Basher. We have the best blades in town.
Tanner's locked, yeah, okay. Rock, wind, iron nails. Iron nails? Wait, hold on. Do I have something to do with you? This broad-shouldered woman is shuffling about amongst the huge beams lying on the street. She kicks at the beams with iron-shod boots. Every once in a while, she bends down and wrenches a nail from one of the boards with her bare hands. No wonder she got the name. She holds each one up, appraising it, and then drops it into the leather sling bag. She straightens up, hearing you approach. She smiles That's not what I expected. It's politely, but from her stance and the way her hands rest close to the hilt of her weapon, you can tell she's ready for trouble. You notice one of her hands has a milky film over it. That's close enough there, Cutter. What do you need from me? Just had some questions. Ask away. Who are you? You are oddly polite for someone who can just rip nails out of boards with your bare hands. She pulls 3 nails from her sling, tosses them spinning in the air, and catches them in her palm. Iron nulls, not iron. Oh! Okay, yeah, that makes sense. She drops them back to the bag with a muffled clink. What are you collecting the nails? I sell them to a man named Hamrys in Lower Ward, maker of coffins he is. Tell me more. There's not much to say. He's a bit chatty. He'll rattle his bone box, tell you're barmy, if you let him. But a fair
bargainer. He needs the nails, and I need the drink, and that's about it as far as it goes. You know, that's fair. Low reward. Okay, Dabus. More about scavenge nails. I used to know the way. I did, but the Dabus have changed the streets. Okay. So they're capable of changing the streets. That's fucking... Uh-oh. Are you gonna say anything new about them? Lady servants. They work all over the streets, doing the lady's will. Same stuff. Oh, no, you don't. I won't be saying anything more about her than I already have. She traces a semicircle over her heart with her finger. That is definitely like some sort of salute or something. Take my advice, Burke. Don't go asking around about the lady. Because that's the second time someone did it. What was it? Half circle? Yeah. Semicircle over the heart with the finger. Okay. Look, Cutter, I've got a lot of work to do and the nails aren't finding their way into my bag while I'm spilling chain with you. Why don't you pick another chatter? It's just one more thing. Looking for a name named Farad. She nods. Aye, heard the name I have? Head of a pack of collectors, or so I hear it. Not sure where a body'd find him though. You might want to try Ragpicker Square. It's north and west of here. A whole mess of collectors call Kip there. Yeah, I don't know why I keep... It's amazing how one can be forgetful and Turtle can help you hold on to your memories. She mulls over what you said. You're right. You're right indeed, Cutter. I'll do it. Thank you for the idea. I'm spreading main character syndrome to everyone. Hell yeah. Alright, thugs. Okay, we can go that way. I'm assuming this is a whole, like, merchant stall area. It's also night. I wasn't expecting day and night cycle to exist here. That's off to somewhere southeast. Okay, so it's probably gonna be in that direction where I need to go. Creedon. Thug. What the fuck? Townsperson. I don't know what the fuck you are. Harlots. Crier of SN. Can I fucking help you, sir? Collectors. Yeah, okay, it's just a bunch of miscellaneous NPCs. Can we go this way? No, it's a dead end. Okay, I don't know if I'm allowed into anywhere while it's night, so I'm just not gonna risk it, and we'll head over here. We'll find a Kartosh or whatever the fuck. Whatever his name is.
All right.
No, nothing. That enters a room. I don't like how there's a bunch of those guys standing out. You a fucking centaur? Much as this creature's body is a combination of a man and ram, his head is a mix of sorts, with a broad flat nose, goat ears, and a pair of curling horns. It's a fucking goatar. Apologies. I don't know what it is about starting stream, but I just fucking... My cold, a cold always acts like I don't have a cold, but every time I start stream something, I gotta blow my nose fucking 7 times an hour. Intricate designs and shaved into his dirty pelt, and a massive
four-flanked, pole-armed hangs from his belt harness. He doesn't seem to notice you. What's up? He turns to face you with startled speed, his eyes dark and suspicious of you. His voice is deep and rumbling, not quite human and heavily accented.
What do you want, Two Legs?
His hand is close to his polearm. Yeah, literally. Only to speak with you, I had some questions. He seems to calm down. His hand drops away from his weapon. He still keeps a certain distance from you, however.
What do you wish to ask?
Why are you so wary of me? He seems sad for a moment.
This place, a wretched, unclean place, is full of unfriendly, sometimes desperate people. Not the best place for visiting,
Barrier? Two Legs.
He shrugs. I have business here, so, and so here I am.
What are you here for?
Another time, Two Legs. If we ever meet in a happier place, I shall tell you all about it.
You said you were visiting. You don't live here?
Zabaria
Zabaria shakes his head, laughing.
No, Two Legs. No barrier could live like this.
Where are you from?
From the plains of Yusgard.
Ooh, I recognize that word. I don't know where. It's not from, like, here. It's not from this game. I recognize this. I don't remember where. Probably D&D, honestly.
They are my home.
He smiles in fond recollection, as if warned by memory. What can you tell me about the Lady of Pain?
The lady?
He looks around as if to see if anyone's overheard.
I only know that she rules this place, all of Ziggle, and that the locals feel it bad luck to speak of her.
I see. What do you know of Farad?
I know few people here, Two Legs. This Farad is not one of them. One of them. A friend of yours?
I don't know, really. Let me ask you something else. That's actually everything. This is connected to the rest of the D&D. They share different races and events. Okay. Dweller, Thug. Thug, Harlot. Ash-covered tree looks like it has been suffered greatly since the being transplanted here. Dwellers.
This is probably the worst place we can be in Sigil at the worst time.
Damsel in distress? You see a pretty young woman. Her hair is in disarray and the bodice of her dress is torn. She looks in desperation and then notices you. She runs up to you and grabs your arm. You notice the front of her dress is stained with blood. Help me cut her, please. They're killing my sister. This is a trap. She looks around wildly. This drunken man who followed us from one of the taverns. We thought he meant no harm. Please cut her. There is no time. She stares at you, unsure of what to say. I'm distraught. I made a mistake. She glances at the blood of the stains at her dress. Interesting. You wouldn't bother recollecting on a mistake. You would just say if it's one or multiple people. Yeah, this is a trap. You glance down at her dress and look at the blood. Although it does appear to be real, it is completely dried. It must be hours old. I do appreciate that the game does give you the option, because, like, there's been a few times where, like, you could instantly pick up that it was a trap, but you weren't, the game didn't let you call it out. Mostly because if you didn't pick up on it, then obviously having the ability to call it out then clues you in that it's a trap. Like, I get it, but still, fucking finally, a game lets me do this.
You see her eyes flick to the bloodstains and then back to you. You think you can hear a hint of nervousness in her voice. You are mistaken, Cutter. Please help me. My sister lies, dying while we tarry. You're up to something. Tell me what it is. What's going... I like how there's a bluff option. Even though I know, I can still bluff. I kind of like that. That's nice for roleplay. She looks at you. She looks into your eyes and then glances at the scars that cover your body. She swallows nervously, and you see her pale before your eyes. I'm supposed to lure people into the alley nearby. They're waiting there to take your jink. Jink is such a weird word for currency. Like, it's about time I say that. It just doesn't feel right. Let me give you some advice. She gazes at you silently. Don't pick someone like me as your mark. Choose some drunken fob who looks like he's never seen a battle in his life. She nods once curtly, and make sure he looks like he has more than a couple coins in his name. Now get out of here. She nods curtly and then backs away from you. She hesitates for a moment and turns to leave. Thank you, Cutter. Sprints off. Mourns for trees. I like the name. I'm supposed to kill 3 of you.
Have you got the kid?
Let's talk to Mourns for trees first. Oh, it's because when you shuffle money around to jinx. Okay. That kind of makes sense. Okay, that's kind of cool. See a tired-looking, sorrowful man who is gazing at the ash-dead tree in front of him. He is mumbling to himself and tapping his chin as if trying to figure something out. Occasionally, he shakes his head sadly. He seems momentarily startled as you interrupt his train of thought. He speaks to a calm, unhurried tone, but one full of sadness. Oh, greetings to you too, friend. How's this day find you? Finds me miserable. He seems to become even more downhearted. That's too bad, friend. Sorry to hear. Hope your fortune improves. How does this day find you? He shrugs slightly and proffers a bit of a smile. Fortune finds me well, though I'm saddened just the same. Why is that? He pats the tree beside him. It's the trees here in the hive. They're dying, friend, and no one cares. Seeing the look on your face, he holds his hand up, as if to silence you for a moment. It may not matter to some, but it's important to me. I feel it's a shame to see the last tatters of life and beauty in this ward left uncared for to die. You understand that, friend? You're right, it is a sad thing. He seems surprised and blurts out, "Really? Oh, I mean, wonderful. Perhaps you would..." He pauses and seems suddenly suspicious, and recomposes himself, speaking in his usual slow manner. In any case, that's good. I suppose you have some questions for me now? No, not just yet. What are you gonna ask? How many fucking adventurers come through here asking questions? I made that fact up, by the way. I don't actually know why it's called drink. I mean, honestly, it does make sense. Like, genuinely, like, even if it's not explicitly stated in the story, if it's just, like, a common sense thought process that connects the things, like, chances are that could just be true. Like, it would make sense for, like, a hub world between the planes that they would just go off the sound. Especially since there's people called fucking mourns for trees and awaiting death. For the first time, the man seems genuinely happy. Beaming, he explains. It's difficult for anything to survive here. Just look around and you'll see what I mean, friend. I'm not sure if it's possible for the trees to thrive here. Apologies for that burp. Even if they somehow were to get enough light and clean water. He nods enthusiastically. But if enough people care, really want them to live, I just know they'll survive. They'll turn green again and flourish. That makes no sense. He smiles knowingly, shaking his head. You're new here. I can see that now. You don't understand how things work in Sigil, friend. Belief is everything here. Everything. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I am right. I'm certain of it. A sense of conviction surrounds him like an aura. He seems so unlike the man you first spoke to. That's all I'd ask you, friend. Just care for them. Hope for their recovery. In time, should enough people want it, it will come to pass. You can do that for me, friend? I'll help. Excellent, my friend, excellent! I thank you. You've given me back my confidence, my purpose. Perhaps I can find others like you who'll listen. Perhaps we'll make a difference. What about your companions, friend? Will you speak to them on my behalf?
Mort, what do you think?
Huh? Yeah, Chief, sure, whatever you say.
I'm serious, Mort. Can you make the effort? Mort looks at you for a while, silently, then nods.
Yeah, I can. If it's that important to you, I'll do it.
Fucking... I'd give you a high five if you had hands. Okay, you know what? I'll leave the man alone. Okay, I wanna praise that conversation. I really like that conversation. It's very cute. I love that a lot. 'Cause, like, it's such an interesting piece of world building, and then also... Do I need to talk to you? I do! Whoa! 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 What the fuck? Why? What the fuck? Hey, 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 hey. We're just gonna go around. Jesus Christ, man. Why was there so many that were just pissed at me? Drunken harlot, no, no. Drunk, no. The fuck is he?
Buy a drink. See the burning man. He's on fire. You've got to see it to believe it.
He's on fire? Who? Anyways, I wanted to praise that. Okay, what the fuck is a hive trout? This attractive, scantily clad woman calls to you as she makes her approach. Pardon me, good sir, pardon. You seem a bit lost. If I may be so bold, would you require service as a trout? What the fuck's a trout? A guidance. Oh, it's an escort. Okay. No directions right now, thanks. Barking Wildler. I need him. Where is he?
I'm hurt.
Oh my god! Holy crap, that hurt like a motherfucker. Where the fuck did he go?
Come on inside. Come see the burning man.
Come on, man!
On the spit. You'll love it. You, sir, come
Damn
on
it.
in.
Oh, god damn it. Do not start a fight with me. Oh, fuck off! Move! Move! Of course I critical miss. Why the fuck wouldn't I? I'm just looking for him. He was there. Now he's pissed at me and I don't know why.
I'm hurt. Don't let it end like this.
I hope you have all your memories this time.
I'm all the way back here? Okay, I still have all my inventory.
All right. All right.
Okay. No, it's fine. We still have everything.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Alright, I saw him again. We can go down south this way. Oh my god, they're still pissed. They're still pissed at me! Move! Oh my fucking god. Why? Why? Oh my god, there's so many. You! Okay, okay, okay. Okay, you see a thin man with stained clothes, a hooked nose, and two stubby horns jutting from his forehead. He stumbled about and mutters to himself. He stinks of brine, vomit, and cheap wine. Are you Jahil? If so, Craddock needs you back at the marketplace. Crad, okay? The man's eyes widened. Oh, Craddock! Oh, me Jinri's boss. Well, you can tell him this. He can pike off. Oh, he can pike off in that he's a filthy dog, a cur in the lowest sort, and Jinri's not working for him anymore. He jabs you with a finger. Tell him that. I guess I don't have an option to do anything else. Oh god, fuck. Fuck. Did I swear. Rusty dagger. There we go. Alright, there's one. There's two. Okay. Go, go, go! Fucking, I hate how the fucking camera randomly changes. No, 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 too many people here. Move! Oh my fucking god. Ooh, it's a bronze bracelet. Press space. Oh, okay, that's really nice. Good fucking work, Mort. Oh, that's too many people. Oh, that's too many people. Shit.
Encore, encore. Welcome back, Chief.
Well, yeah, space to pause. Like, that doesn't actually seem to help much.
I'm gone.
I find it interesting the fact that these guys don't care that I'm free anymore. I'm also very glad that
I'm gone.
I'm very glad that I did not buy that contract to get extra the extra copper. Holy shit. I didn't realize that it would actually, like, that you would just respawn. Why are there so many? Where the fuck are you going? Give me that, please.
See that? Damn it.
Damn.
Fucking hell, man. I can't kill him. God, I'm... Okay, finally, I'm actually fucking hitting people. Jesus Christ, this is like D&D all over again. It was like my last Pathfinder session I played 2 days ago. Just missing every fucking attack. Give. That's interesting that there's 2 different bronze bracelets. Can they stack? No, they cannot stack. Oh, wait, fuck. Do I have that equipped? No! Fucking hell! I wonder what's taking so fucking long. It just switches back. That's so stupid. It just automatically switches. Oh, it's because it broke. Oh, that's stupid.
I'm hurt.
My god, 11 fucking damage? Jesus Christ. Stop running. Just attack. Oh my god, this is Pathfinder. I'll fuck it over again. It's just the fact that they run away. I kind of wish they made the combat different. This combat is irritating, to say the least.
Ah, you see that? I hope he doesn't lose his memories this time.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Mort.
I'm really sick of you dying on us. Cut it out, will ya?
I'm gone.
Let's head back. Maybe we just cleared out everyone who decided to get pissed at me for no reason. Maybe it'll be day soon.
All right.
Here's to hoping.
Done. Done.
Come here, fuck ass. Oh! Fucking half health within fucking 2 hits. God, I really wish this was turn-based.
I'm hurt.
My god! Alright. I do have work soon. Rat charm, fucking, yeah, that all works. Sure. There. Alright. I'll leave this here. Because I got work very soon, so don't die, you fucks. Combat is disliked for a reason in this game. Yeah. I'm very happy that I'm going down a different route. Instead of, like, going barbarian. I'm very happy I chose to go charisma and, intelligence, so don't die, you fucks. Have a great rest of your day. All that shit. See ya.